What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you how to draw and color Unicorn Knight Barley from Brawl Stars. Let's begin in the center of our page with the bottom of the helmet. We're going to start all the way over on the left side. We're going to draw a straight line going all the way across towards the right. Now from the ends we're going to draw a straight line coming down towards the bottom of the helmet, and we'll just line this up with the right side. Let's connect the bottom with a slight curve coming down in the middle, rounding this out, and then pulling that back up. Now before we add any detail, let's move up and draw the center of the helmet. On the left side, we're going to step in, draw a straight line going all the way up to right about there. Now on the right side, we're going to step in, draw another straight line, just line this up with the left side. And it'll connect the top with a curve, going up the middle, and then bending that back down. Let's draw a circle in the center of the helmet, leaving a gap along the top and the bottom. So right in the center, we're going to step down, draw in that circle, going all the way around towards the bottom, and then pull that back up towards the top. Let's add that detail in the center of the eye. Starting over on the left, curve this up, and then bend that back down on the right side. Now we're going to round at the bottom, pulling that up on both sides. Now I'm going to follow that same curve along the inside, going up and then back down. And I'll add a small highlight circle on the top right, and they'll fill that inside area in black. Let's trace that circle on the left and right side, starting on the top left, curving around, down, just pulling that in towards the bottom. Go to the top right, go out, down, and then in. I'm going to add two small half circles on either side. Let's add some thickness along the side and the top. From the bottom left, we'll step in, draw a straight line going up, and then we'll curve that up and in, tucking it in behind the side of the eye. Let's connect the top corners with another curve. We'll go up in the middle, and then bring that back down. Let's add the hinge along the side. Starting from the top left, curve this up and then down with a short curve, and we'll pull that back down towards the bottom edge of the helmet. Now I want to add a bump on the side, curving out and then in. Let's go all the way up to the top and add in the horn. We're going to start on the left, curve this down, and then up. Now from the left side, we're going to go straight up, and then bend that in towards the center point. Let's curve this out and down on the right. Let's add a couple lines, starting on the top left, go out and up, step down, and draw that twice. Let's close off the side of the helmet. From this point, we're going to go up, and then just bend that in towards the left side of the horn. Line this up on the right, curving this out, and then bending that down. Let's draw a large circle in behind the horn and the top of the head. From the left side, curve this out, down, and then in. Line this up on the right, going out, around, and then back in. Let's go back to the side of the eye. We're just going to curve this out and then down in behind the helmet. Now we're going to go back and add those slits inside this area, leaving a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left. Draw a straight line coming down. Line the top up on the right side. Draw another line coming down. Now we're going to round out the top, going up and then down toward the side. Let's go down to the bottom, curve it in the opposite direction. Down and up, and we'll close off the outside. Now you want to add two more on either side. Starting from the top left, we're going to step out, draw another line coming down, round out the top and bottom, and close off the side. Let's do the same thing on the right. And then we'll add one more on the side. Let's go back and fill each of the slits in black. Now with the head in place, let's move down and draw the side of the body. We're going to start over on the left side, underneath the head, curve the body going out, and then down. Go over towards the right side, curve in the opposite direction, going down towards the same height. Now I connect the bottom with a curve, going up in the middle, and then back down. Let's draw 2 circles on either side. Starting from the left side of the body, draw that circle, going around, and then back out. Line this up on the right. And then from the top right side of the circle, curve up and out. And then from the top left side of the circle, curve up and out. Now from the center, we're going to step down, angle down and out towards the left and right side. Step down and draw that again, going up the middle and then back down. Now I want to tuck the collar in behind this point. On the left, come down and in on the left side, curve up on the right, and it'll fill that area in black. Let's go back down to the hips, angle down and in with a short line, and it'll follow that same curve, going up the middle and back down. Now you want to leave a gap underneath the body and draw in the belt. Starting in the center, we'll step down, draw a large circle, going all the way around, and then back up towards the top. And then from the left side, draw a straight line going out, line this up on the right. Now from the bottom, draw another line going out, just lining up along the side, and then we'll close off the ends. From this bottom point, we're going to step in, draw a line coming down in behind the belt. Now we're going to continue working down towards the feet. Let's start with that center flap. On the left side of that circle, angle down and out towards the left and the right side, and we'll pull that down and in towards the center. Let's go back up to the top, angle down and out, and then go straight out towards the side, and we'll angle this back up towards the bottom corner of the belt. Let's tuck the legs in underneath those flaps. Starting on the left side, curve the leg going out and then down with a short line. And then we'll round out the bottom, curving down and up toward the left and right side. And then we want to follow the same curve on the outside going up underneath those flaps. Let's add some texture inside the legs. On the left, we'll step up, curve down and up. And I'll do that a couple more times toward the top of the leg. From the bottom corners of the leg, angle down and out towards the side. Connect the ends with a curve. And then we'll do the same thing over on the right. Let's go back to the inside, curve the leg coming in and then down towards the heel. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Starting on the left heel, curve the foot coming down and then up. Now I'm going to go back to the left side and draw in the toe cap. Starting from the outside, curve up and in, and then curve this in and then down towards the bottom of the foot. And then going back up to the top, we're just going to curve this out and then down toward that top point. Let's add a trim along the top, stepping down, following that same curve, coming across. And we'll add that thick stripe. Coming all the way down, draw that same curve again. Now let's move back up and draw in the arms. Now the arm on the left is going to be holding that object. So let's start on the side of the body, going all the way out towards the side. We're going to start with a straight line, going across. We're going to start with the trim. From the ends, draw a straight line coming down. And then we'll close off the bottom with another straight line. Let's draw a small circle in the middle. And we'll add 2 half circles on the outside of that trim. Let's draw on the bottom. From these 2 corners, we're going to step in, draw a half circle, coming down, and then back up on the inside. Let's go back up to the top corners, step in, curve up and in with a short line, and we'll close off the top with a straight line. From the sides, go straight up towards the top, and then again we'll close this off with a straight line. Now I'm going to place that small unicorn head along the top. From the top left corner, let's step in, draw a straight line going up towards the top of the head, and we'll curve this in and then down. Let's round out the bottom, coming around, and we'll add the cheekbone, coming down and then up. Let's draw a small circle in this area, and then on the top, draw the eye coming in and down. Let's go underneath the head on the right side, draw a straight line coming down towards the bottom. Now I'm going to move up and draw on the horn. From here, angle up and in, and then come back down. Let's add the ears on the left side. Start from this corner, curve up and in, come straight down, and then we'll do that again. Going up and in, and then coming down. Then we'll add the mane on the left side. Come down and up, come straight down, and then just bend that in towards the side of the head. And come all the way down to the bottom and add 3 fingers. Starting right in the center, start with a half circle, go to the left side, draw another half circle, and we'll do that one more time. Now before we finish off the arm, let's move back up and draw on the shoulder pads. Start from the top left side of the body, curve this down and then out, line this up on the right, coming down and then bending that out. From the ends, angle up and out, and we'll curve that back in and up underneath the head. Let's add a trim along the side and bottom of the shoulder armor. From the left side, we'll step in, draw another angled line coming down, and we'll just curve this in and up underneath the head. Now I'm going to go back and finish off the left arm. Starting underneath that first finger, curve the hand coming down, up, and then out in behind. Then we'll go to the inside, curve the arm coming in and up toward the side of the body. Let's draw the edge of the glove. Starting from the top, come in and then down, step out and draw that again. Let's line up the inside of the arm over on the right side, curve the arm going out and then down towards the wrist, and we'll draw a small half circle for the thumb, close off the end with a bracket. Now let's add in those fingers. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, come down and up around that bracket, move over towards the side, go out and up, and then the third finger, we're going to go out, pull this up and in underneath the shoulders. Let's separate the wrist. Starting from the top of the thumb, curve this up and then out. And then halfway along the inside of the arm, curve the glove going up and then out, step down and draw that twice. And now we're going to layer the cape in behind the body. Let's start underneath the arm on the left, curve this down and then out, go over towards the right, curving around the hand towards the same height, and then pull that in towards the side of the body, And there we have it. There's a drawing of Unicorn Knight Barley. Now let's head on back to the studio and I'll show you how to color this in. Let's begin with this medium cool gray and fill in the armor. And then the back side of the helmet, across the center of the chest, and then the hands. Now with our yellow, we're going to start with the eye. Now with our bright pink, we'll fill in the right side of the head. And then the back of the cape. Now with our dark gray, we'll fill the area around the eye and the top of the arms. Now moving on to our bright blue, we'll start with the top of the head, and then the shoulders, and we'll fill the top left side of the head with this bright green, as well as that center flap. Now go back and fill in the rest of the areas. And there we have it. That's how we draw and color Unicorn Knight Barley from Brawl Stars. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.